All right, here with Philip Morris. Won this race before, man. Tell me about it today.
Hey, we'd like to win it again. I haven't won it enough times. Really feel good about this race. I feel like we're finally on a level playing field with everybody else. We've given up a whole season and go to the racetracks now. It just seems like you're trying to make up so much that you can't. And when we come to Martinsville, you know, I feel like that we're the same as everybody else, and whatever we do, whatever hard work we come up with, whatever setups we come up with is going to be, you know, equal to whatever anybody else can get. So it feels good. The excitement's here. It's out at Martinsville, and so I can't wait. Can't wait to see what we come up with. HC's come up with some really good setups today, and certainly the cars run fast. The Clarence Steakhouse car is always fast, and I'm just glad to be riding it.
Yeah, tell me about, you know, you hadn't raced all year till the end of the year right here. And you know, the way this stuff goes, it's getting like Cup. You've got to race all the time or you'll get so far behind. It's had to feel good to come back and, you know, win a few races and be competitive right out the box.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that was all Sellers Racing and Kowalski engines and my crew being experienced. But what's great about Martinsville is ain't nobody raced here since last year, and so I don't feel like we're giving up. And I think it's showing up today, and we're certainly making quick gains, and we're downloading information quickly and making adjustments. And right now we're trying to, our fast lap, we like it to be on lap 150, so it's looking good so far.
All right, Mike Looney here, and you know, run good here when you run up here, and I've seen you walking around with 47 shocks in your hand. How much you changed in this car today?
Been pretty busy. It's not been real cooperative so far. I think we're heading in the right direction though. We're speeding up instead of slow down, which I generally unload good, and then, you know, by the end of the day I mess it up. But so far we're heading in the right direction. So hopefully we can finally get it settled in driving good. We broke the bank and got a set of practice tires we're gonna throw at it this evening. So that'll tell us, you know, really what we got when we.
Yeah. How much difference you think now? You know, it was overcast this morning, kind of cool. Humidity was up high. Now it's dry and hot. How much is that going to change the track?
Probably balance-wise, seems like it normally goes loose. You know, when it gets hot. But this morning it was real muggy, like real humid. Like the cars just didn't feel like they run very well. I guess the air density or something was really bad. So I figure it's going to go from slow to slower this afternoon. So. Yeah,
you told me some guy messed the setup on this car. Who was that guy?
Well, it's a different car. I ain't going to name no names, but he looks like me. But I mean, it's a different car than we'd run before, and I kind of went a little conservative and should have went more aggressive. So we're maxed out now. We'll see what we got here after lunch.
Here at Lee Pulliam, defending race winner here at Martinsville, man. Tell me about the car so far.
I think it's pretty good. We unloaded off the trailer and had a lot of speed in the car. And I was happy with it. It was driving good, turning good on the gas, and just really happy. So we come in and we started experimenting and playing and trying different things, and springs and shocks and sway bars, and went backwards there a little bit. So we're going to go back to kind of what we unloaded with. But, you know, just a lot of effort been going on in the shop to get the thing ready, and you know, it paid off right off the trailer. It was pretty good.
Does it have I mean, and you know, you won the race that was a good driving car last year. How does this car so far compare to that? I know you got more time to work on it now.
You know, right off the trailer, I thought it was better than what it was last year. We made it worse. We went past it and made it worse than what it was, but right off the trailer, I thought the car was really good. So we're going to keep trying a few little different things, but I think for the most part, we found a baseline. Yeah,
and a lot of these, you know, I've heard people, this new format, some love it, some hate it. You're a good qualifier. You won the race up front. What do you think about this whole new thing?
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting for the fans. The only con about it, you know, everybody, part of the prestige of this event was trying to qualify in the top 22 and going home at night, you know, and use one of the 22 best late models in the country. And, you know, that I hate that part of it's gone, but at the same token, you know, if they felt like they needed to change it, then we just got to adapt and get used to it.
All right, Dickie Boswell here. Fixing to take off on the track, man. It's been a while since you've been here at Martinsville. How long has it been?
I don't know, before Richard started racing, so it's been probably 12, 13, 14 years.
Well, what's going on? Well, how'd this whole deal here get going?
Jimmy, an old friend of mine, wanted to go and wanted me to drive, so I said, well, I'll go have some fun.
So you're looking forward to this, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm having fun. Better than watching mud puddles drive.
Matt McCall here. Said the car's pretty good. What all have you done to it so far?
I mean, it's minor tweaks right now. You know, I mean, we're making a big wholesale change right here to see if we can hopefully not get it in left field. But these guys down at Sandy Bottom did a good job for me trying to get this thing prepared. We've tried to run Kinley a few times, and been the second loser too many times, so maybe we can get redemption here.
Has it hurt you any this year driving, or is this like riding a bicycle? You haven't drove as much, which past few years you've laid off a little bit here and there, but I guess it is like riding a bike, ain't it?
I mean, it is. It doesn't hurt to race every week, though. I mean, you know, anytime you keep your hand-eye coordination up to speed, it doesn't hurt. But fortunately, I got a lap or two here, so that helps. You know what I mean? So it's not like I mean, third lap out, we were probably the fastest we've run the whole time, so maybe not too rusty.
Yeah, what do you think about the new changes here?
It don't matter. We can run it backwards if they're going to race. You know, whatever they want to do.
Tommy Lemon's here, we're waiting. Got a little caution here and went out a couple times. How's your car so far?
It's pretty decent. We're getting it dialed in there. Every time we go out, we pick up a little bit of speed. So that's all that counts right now, just trying to get a little bit faster, working on it and making it better.
What are you doing to it here early in the morning? I know in the afternoon you're going to try to get a lot more speed. Are we trying to just get comfortable right now?
Yeah, just getting comfort out of it right now. You know, it's a little bit too free off the truck. Just trying to snug it up and get the car up under me a little bit better. See if we can't go a little bit faster.
Yeah, what do you think? We'll ask all the drivers today. What do you think about the changes to the race this year? Some like it, some don't.
Nothing but a thing really got to come to it. I don't think it'll keep too many cars away. It might keep a few, but basically the same as before, just group qualifying, and everybody's got to run a heat race. So that's about the only. I don't see much difference.
Here, Kenny Brooks, Concord Speedway champion here, testing at Martinsville. What's going on this morning?
Not a whole lot, man. Just trying to get some laps in, get some laps on our new motor.
Yeah, you've had to thrash this week to get this thing together, haven't you?
Yeah, we lost the motor there 2 races ago at Concord, and we just got it back last Wednesday. And, we don't have the guy that does it don't have no dyno or nothing, so we got to run it ourselves. So we just trying to get a little bit of time on it this morning, and then we're going to try a little harder this afternoon.
So how was the car first time out?
It was tight, real tight, but we kind of come somewhat from Concord, and we're just going to make adjustments from there. So we don't want to shoot ourselves in the foot and come with something, you know, off the wall. So we just changed a few springs and, you know, more or less set it up like Concord.
So you're pretty optimistic about how the car is doing and everything?
Oh, I'm real optimistic. We got Matt McCall here beside us. He's helping us out. So I feel real good about how things are. Just gonna get some time on the motor, and then we'll start trashing, trying to change some things, and see what we can do.
Here, Adam Long, here at Martinsville. Like you're one of the top 10 quickest cars, man. Tell me about it.
Yeah, the car's rolling good through the center and get back to it pretty good. Want to thank Rayvon Clark for the power and Mark Fryer for setting this thing up, man. He's done an awesome job. I'm just turning the steering wheel.
Yeah, tell me what kind of changes you made on it so far?
We changed a couple of shocks. That's about it. I mean, it's been consistent all day. Rolls the center real good. I mean, that's where we're making our time up, is rolling the center. And, just get back to it, and it stays under me.
Yeah, and this track, you know, you got pretty good at Kingsport this year. I know this is way bigger than Kingsport, but it's concrete tight turners. Is anything like it at all?
We're a long way from Kingsport. No, it's nothing like Kingsport. I mean, you carry so much speed down in the corners, and then they catch up to you so fast. You just turning the wheel and hanging on. You got to have a good car.
Yeah, what do you think? I've asked, the veterans that's been here, Boy and Philip Morris and different people about the new thing this year. You haven't been to Martinsville, as many times as a lot of them have. What do you think about the new format here?
It's not. I don't think it's going to hurt us. I don't qualify that well anyway, and I kind of like the idea of everybody having to run a heat race. I mean, I've not been doing this long enough to whine about it, so I'm not going to.